Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name's Kristelle, and today we're continuing on with Subnautica. This is part number 7, so if you haven't watched previous episodes, definitely watch those ones first. I'll actually leave the full playlist link of this playthrough down in the description box, and all my social links will be down there as well. Last time we went over and found Lifepod 2, and we kind of looked around a little bit, but not that much, so I'm kind of thinking that maybe we'll go back there today, and maybe actually bring the cyclops with us, because I'm not entirely sure how deep it goes in that sort of area, but I'm thinking that maybe we'll be able to go a little bit deeper today, hopefully at least. So yeah, we'll just kind of have to see how it goes. We'll be streaming this live on Twitch, so if you see a chat comment, so I'm talking to people, that is why. Also, don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube and give it a thumbs up if you don't like it, helps me a lot. Otherwise, let's go and get started. I did a little bit of off-recording grinding of materials just to get us back to a point where we can go out and explore new things again. So I've now added the depth modules to the CMOS, and then I'm also hoping to bring the cyclops over to that area and look around there too. Oh yes, I also added a MK1 depth module to the cyclops, then upgraded my suit, so I made the reinforced dive suit and charge fins. The fins were the ones that basically wirelessly charge your handheld tool while you swim, which is really nice. It was better for hotter temperatures and better physical protection. The last thing that I made was I made an exterior grow bed because I placed one, oh I guess it's gone now, but it was upstairs before. I placed an interior one to plant seeds and stuff, but then I realized very quickly that it has to be exterior to plant the things that I actually wanted to plant. So I put one here and one over there because I was too lazy and stingy with materials to make something that looks nicer. So I just put it on top of my existing bases. But yeah, these are the deep shrooms, and then these are the blood oil, blood vine things that we found last time. So I basically just gathered up a bunch of materials from that. I think that was all that I did offline. I wanted to make alien containment because I think that's how you hatch the eggs. And we picked up that little cute looking alien egg a while ago. So maybe we can do that before we head out on our adventures. I was thinking that maybe we could try and put the alien containment thing here, but maybe it's not enough space now that I'm looking at it. Do I need to make a multi-purpose room for this? I've been meaning to connect my scanning room to my moon pool anyways, so maybe I'll put this here. I'll make a multi-purpose room, and then we can hopefully put the alien containment thing in this. Yeah, connecting these. I just have to make a new door as well.
Separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Thanks. This is the new CMOS, Gala 2.0. So I put on 2 storage things just like before. I made up to the MK3, so that's the max depth diving thing. And then instead of the big red scan thing, which I did quite like, but it did suck up a lot of battery, so I decided to go with hull reinforcement, which is basically just a little bit of a shield because of obviously how Gala 1.0 ended. Time to make a door. Here we go. Wow.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is so nice. You don't have to exit every time you want to do something. I wish I could connect my Lifepod to this as well, even if it wasn't completely, but just maybe a little hatch in the roof or something to climb up instead of having to jump out. There we go, alien containment room. Because I think where we found the blueprints for this, it was in a multi-purpose room that had
provide an ideal opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
Oh, okay. Put the door for this over here so I don't accidentally open it. There we go. Oh, you just go straight in. Use planter empty. Ah, okay. Yeah, sure. Let's put the little egg in here. I cannot put the egg in here. Oh. Oh.
Warning, emergency power only.
Let's make another multi-purpose room so I can make a bioreactor here. There we go.
Power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency. Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
Great. Sure. Can I? Okay, this might be a little fucked up. Could I, in theory, use like an excess amount of creature eggs because I have so many of these? Oh no, does that work? Oh no, it's cooking them in soup. I'm so sorry. I'll keep the cute eggs though. Oh my god, it was going on and off so much. The message down here is still flipping between them. Okay, let's drop the creature eggs in here. And maybe look, they're moving. They're so cute. Okay, well, we'll leave these guys for now. And we'll come back later. All right, so a couple of things that we can do. We can go to Lifepod 7, which is, I think, our last Lifepod, unless they give us more at some point. I want to go back to Lifepod 2 to look around, because I feel like that's probably where the next area of progression will be, unless Lifepod 7 gives us something else, like another radio message or something. Let's go and try to see if we can find Lifepod 7, and then we'll head over to Lifepod 2 and we'll bring the Cyclops over and explore. The main reason I've been avoiding this is because it's not a marked Lifepod, and it's on the back of the Aurora, which is where the Reaper Leviathan is, and I really don't want to lose my my second Seamon. Oh, there's a wreck over here, so maybe it's close by. Usually there's a wreck near the life pods. Oh yeah, here. Ben and PDA. Sorry, I'm in the way.
PDA data.
Transgov profile Mongolian independent states. When the hostilities of the expansion ceased, the tactical value of the hard-to-reach colony systems on the edge of the China territories plummeted. Recouping from the war, the central government left them to starve. The systems in question declared independence, claiming their infrastructure as their own and their intent to become self-sufficient. Today, the Mongolian states is seen as a relatively minor power on the outskirts of colonized space, yet it seems to be the one fastest expanding transgov in the galaxy. Mongolian societies inherited their technologies from the Chinese, but incorporated the customs of their multicultural colonist base. Non-synthetic foods remain popular, religion is a strong component of society, but the Mongolian take is a relaxed view of competing faiths, believing gods to be universally and equally flawed. Okay. I don't know what that tells me, but sure. I love how immediately more barren it looks over here compared to this area with all the fish and plants and shit. Okay, so I'm guessing that this... Oh, actually, these are the spiky things, right? In the photo? Yeah, so we're getting close. Oh, and then this is the blue mushy area. I didn't realize it's all connected so closely. Oh, here it is. We gotta be quick. I don't hear the Reaper. Ooh. Oh, there's a little car. But there is also these sharks here. Maybe they won't mind. What is this? Microscope non-functional. Non-functional? Not for me. What about this? Is that Markiplier? What? Unusual doll. That's straight up, that's Markiplier. And a gray cap. Oh, abandoned PDA. Lifepod 7 crew log.
Integrate
Alright.
PDA data.
Cool. Should I pick up the non-functional thing? I don't really need it. Alright, let's get back in here. Oh, I could scan it, but I couldn't pick it up? Oh, you can craft it maybe. Oh, I see here. An unusual doll. That's straight up, that's Markiplier. That's kind of cool. I know that when the game was in, I think, early access, 14 or something like that, like a long time ago. And I know both Markiplier and Jacksepticeye both did really big series on that. So maybe that was like a nice little nod of the hat as like a thank you for the support sort of thing. I wonder if you can find a Jack doll too then, that'd be kind of cool. Okay, we've got the Lifepod 7 crew log.
I've tried everything. The analysis circuits on the fabricator are fried. I can barely manufacture the most basic of materials. Want a battery? Here, have a children's toy. Need deep sea diving equipment? Have some lab tech. Hungry? I'll turn that fruit into dust for you. Going forward with trial and error. I hit every button here has got to make something useful eventually.
I see. Okay, so two things. That's, I guess, why there's an assortment of random toys and stuff. I feel like those must be Easter eggs for something else. Maybe I don't know the reference. And then two, that was the voice of Paul Torgal.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash.
That's the same voice. So maybe they were originally from Lifepod 7, or maybe it's just the same voice actor. Maybe it's not supposed to be connected. I'm not sure. Interesting either way. Okay, cool. Okay, well that doesn't necessarily, I don't think, give me any new Lifepods or anything. I guess it's more just like a stuff thing. Have I explored this wreck? Was this the one we were just at? Or is this different? Mostly because this door is closed. Oh, I haven't. What's this? Degesi crew and manifest for Paul Torgal. I was just talking about him. Sure. Auxiliary Research and Rescue Mission Paul Torgal. Position Chief of Torgal Corp, Captain of the Degassi. Status lost in space near planet 4546b. Age at the time of disappearance 79. He was 79? Goodness. Paul Torgal and his crew fell out of contact with the Mongolian authorities close to a decade ago. A decade? Oh my god. The Torgals were a resourceful and powerful clan, and the ship was well equipped, so their survival was considered likely. However, multiple vessels passing through the system have since attempted to trace to the ship with to no effect. It is hoped that the Aurora's superior scanning suit can do better. Oh. Is that why the Aurora was sent here? Or is it just like because we happen to be going here anyways? That's very curious. Made majority shareholder in Torgal Corp by his mother upon her retirement. Oh, interesting. Okay. Interaction with the Altera limited to infrequent charted munitions deliveries. Beneficiary of life extension technologies. What does that mean? What does life extension technologies mean? You can't just say that so casually. Accompanied by his only child, Bart Torgal, 19, heir to the Torgal Corporation. Emissary Kassar reports Torgal often traveled with a skeleton crew and known for making rash but profitable decisions. Really? I wouldn't have guessed that Torgal would have made rash decisions because he was the one that, you know, through all of the voice logs and stuff that we've been getting at least, who was kind of trying to be very level-headed and trying to, I don't know, like stay put, do things safely no matter how long it takes, versus Marguerite, which is the woman he was with, was the one who was kind of more rash and kind of gung-ho type of thing. Inadequate systems, maintenance, or straying from its planned route may account for the ship's disappearance. So maybe they're kind of saying that he's been missing for a while was like of good profit use to them, but also is kind of saying maybe the rash decision making, basically saying it was their own fault rather than suspecting something else. Okay, let's take a quick pit stop here. I just want to see. Yeah, the eggs have hatched. Hello, they're so cute. Are you friendly? Please be friendly. Oh my god, can I scan you? Cuttlefish. They're so cute. What the fuck? Okay, cuttlefish. A small gray. You look so stupid. I love them. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Cuttlefish, a small gray-colored herbivore. Cuttlefish displays high levels of intelligence, curiosity, and attachment. That's really sweet. Strangely, the species has not been encountered in the wild, and the scanned specimen had artificially hatched within an alien containment unit. Life cycle. In the absence of wild specimens, little can be known for certain about the cuttlefish's life cycle. It's possible that the environmental conditions have changed, forcing the species to the edge of extinction and leaving its eggs in permanent stasis. No, that's so sad. It's also possible the cuttlefish has been genetically altered or even imported from another world. I wonder why that would be. Like, who brought them here? Was it on purpose, and what was the use of it? I love seeing them spin in the background too occasionally. It's so cute. We do know that the cuttlefish is a herbivore which displays highly sociable behaviors in its interspecies interactions, as was observed in earth dolphins before their extinction. The creature seems to understand the concept of other minds, the prime indicator of true sentience, and attempts to communicate with a series of chirps and chirrups. Evidence suggests the cuttlefish are capable of understanding and following simple commands, in addition to assessing the emotional state of individuals around it and responding in kind. Assessment. Emotional connection between living creatures is an essential component of psychological health. That is so cute. They're literally like an emotional support animal. Can I pick you up? I just want to hold you because sometimes little fish do strange things in your hands. Can I not? No, I can't. Because we hatched him in here. Will he try to run away? Because if it's got attachment... Oh my god, it's so cute. Play with fish, command to stop following. Let me see what happens if I play with you. Where did we get treats from? How... What? I love him. And we've got 2 of them. So I wonder if they could mate, because it was kind of saying that if you put 2 of them, then they have the potential to mate. Not that they have to if they don't want to, but you know, if they're almost extinct, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, he's so cute. I love him so much. There's more than one animation. Oh my god. Okay, I think that was all of them. So maybe 3. So sweet. It also does look like, though, that I can't pick him back up. Maybe they can't mate after all. Okay, I'm gonna bring my cyclops and my sea moth, I think. I've never really brought this extensively out anywhere, so I'm a little bit fucking nervous, to be honest. I'm really scared of running into the ghost leviathan again. Yeah, I was so determined last time that I was gonna scan him because I kind of started to, but you know what? It's such a pain in the ass. I feel like I don't care to do that. Unless it's like somehow really easy for me to do, or, you know, like it won't fuck up any of my ships or anything. But it just takes so much time to get all the materials to rebuild a sea moth with all the add-ons, and I certainly don't want to do anything that would damage my cyclops, because this is basically my new home base. What is this? Oh, is this my shield? Yeah, because we had the shield add-on. Okay, well that's kind of good, at least that we have that. So there's this guy here. Are you gonna attack me? No. Creature attack! Oh my god! Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I see, yes, there was 2 of them indeed. What? I have 0 power. Well, this is bad. Huh. That's, Will they attack me even if the engine is off? I wonder. What am I supposed to do about that? So I guess it takes up power very easily, huh? I can't even open the fabricator because it's out of power. So am I gonna even be able to make items? Like, can I make new power cells if the power is off? Yeah, the fabricator is unpowered, and I don't think I have any power cells. This is quite the turn of events. Okay, so we could either try to go all the way back with our sea moth, make new power cells and come back and then continue, and or make a power cell chargers for back at home, but then you have to make an advanced wiring kit.
30 seconds.
Oh, my oxygen doesn't count. Oh shit. Oh my god, this is the fucking worst. I guess we just go up? I cannot see a damn thing. It's so dark. Too bad the cyclops can't cannibalize the sea moth battery. Oh my god, that would be awful. Especially if it didn't warn you either. Okay, at least we hadn't gone too far down. Like, we went pretty far, but not, you know, it's manageable. You know what I didn't do? I didn't bring materials with me. Man, I didn't even empty my inventory while we were down there. Oh my god. See, so this is where I feel like something like a base down there would be useful. Okay, let's just make one. Shit. Oh. Hello? Oh my god. Good lord. Fucking hell. Can I help you? The fuck, man? Oh my god. Okay, I just need to make this thing fast and get in. Please leave me alone. I'm just a little guy. Yeah, sure, right there is fine. And then I needed to make some sort of energy thing. Maybe a bioreactor. I could make the thermal plant. It's just, it's very cold down here, so it would work very slowly. If I could power, well, I guess I could just go back to base. It's just a lot of back and forth. I could probably skip the night, right? Even though there's no power, but I do have a bed. Would I die if I try to sleep without oxygen? I wonder. Okay, let's see. Because realistically, you would die, but would you die in game? Apparently not. Quick power nap, sure. Sure, makes sense. Yeah, there we go, because now I can see at least. Actually, I can't even make a wiring kit down here because I don't have the materials to do so. I'm really just gonna have to make a whole base down here, aren't I? Okay, there we go. Multi-purpose room. I'm glad that the electric guy is leaving me alone, at least for now. All right, let's see if adding a thermal plant to this will be enough. It would really be nice if this zone was warmer. Will it be enough? I wonder.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
I'm gonna sleep again, reset the day, go back to base, make the chargers, charge up the things, come back. If we can make just a mini base in case if this happens again, so that we're able to charge power cells while we're down there instead of having to go all the way back, I think that would be the best situation. I just don't have the materials for that here. Yeah, because it didn't give me, oh my god, do you see it? There's a ghost leviathan over there. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nope, I'm going elsewhere. Man, sorry you guys. I wanted to go exploring today and I was not prepared for this whatsoever. I thought I was, but I wasn't. Put it in here. Just for now. I can always deconstruct them as well. So if we end up wanting to move like down there, then we can. Okay, let's scan for copper because I think I'm gonna need quite a bit of it. As long as I can move my cyclops, I'll be happy. I need 6 at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so these are extra. Let's go over here. Finally back. Put these power cells in here. 1, 2, 3. There we fucking go, man. Okay. Now in theory...
Engine powering up.
Finally. So is the base using power while the engine's off? Because like this thing is running and the lights are on. I think this is the direction that we need to go because it just looks like it goes somewhere. So let's make a bioreactor. Let's get some power in here, shall we? Okay, power cell charger can go here. Let's put some mushrooms in here. There we go. We have power. All this mostly for a power cell charger just in case if we get stuck down here again. Okay, so this one person on the like Steam forum question thing says that maybe the actual atmosphere it uses drains power cells very slowly, so you could keep the power cells in a locker and then install them when you're on board. Oh, because the O2, like having the oxygen in the area might drain the batteries, the power. Let's just put the power cells in here, whether it drains it or not. I don't know. I feel like it makes sense that it might, but it also makes sense that it might not. Oh, do you think he's attracted to the energy of my sea glide? He might be, he might be. Shit. Okay, well, at least we know that he's there. So I can just kind of maybe hopefully avoid him by going around. Where did he go? Oh yeah, he don't even care. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there's another one. This is a little... Okay. Hello? What is that? Oh, it's kind of pretty. What are those? Oh, it's like the spiders, but with longer legs. Oh, do I need to scan them? Shit. Hey, buddy. Oh! Blood crawler. What is that noise? Fuck off. There's no way. There's no fucking way there. Stop. Stop. Please. Why? Why are you here? What are those? Please, I don't want to do this again. I don't want to do this again. No, 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 no. I just wanted to explore, man. Fucking Ghost Leviathan is the thing that killed my Seamoth the first time. Is this his home? The way that instilled so much fear into me immediately. Oh, I can scan Blighter. It's a different type of biter, I guess. I'll actually cry if my Seamoth gets defeated again. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna repair, actually. I wonder if there's any materials in this area that I need. God, I'm so tense right now. Oh, you can go down here. This goes down quite far. Okay, so this Seamoth can go to 900. I wasn't sure if we would need the prawn suit right away. I feel like maybe I can explore without it for now. Oh, we're almost at 900 already. This is kind of spooky, man. As long as nothing is super aggressive, like if they leave me alone, I leave them alone, they leave me alone. Is that the same thing we were looking at before? The tree? This area looks very interesting. Oh, there's an alien base over there. Oh, there's more skeleton thing here. Leviathan skeletal remains. Maybe this is the best way to scan the Leviathans, is when they're fucking dead and can't hurt you. Deceased. Sea dragon skeleton. A what now? Oh, good. Semi-intact skeletal structure of a Leviathan-class predator. There's clear evidence of massive physical trauma to the head. Same. The damage is so severe that it was likely the cause of death and must have occurred somewhere nearby. Great. Damage is consistent with high-speed collision with a solid object. Like it got run over? And then for age, something in the environment has helped to preserve these remains. But calcium decay suggests an approximate time of death 1,000 years ago. Oh my god. Bone growth suggests the creature was in the egg-laying stage of its life cycle. Oh. So maybe we'll have to find its eggs? Why is there this fog? Maybe it's just to show it's warm. Oh, it's 70 degrees Celsius. Yeah, that's quite warm. Okay, so there's definitely some sort of alien building over here. It looks like a road to over here though. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Me thinking it was gonna be a tiny little ship or something. No, just a whole ass building. Oh, Jesus.
Appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Oh, so it wasn't always down here. Do I need to scan this?
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads,
oh.
Caution. Hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Oh. Okay. And then there's a damaged cable here. Damaged anchor cable. The only reason I thought to scan that was... Shy. Fucking hell. Am I bugged? Where am I? Okay, hold on. Spawn nearby failed. Great. How do I fix that? Okay, so I'm technically... I can't exit my CMOS. I haven't saved since we started today. Do you think if I saved now and exited, I'd spawn in normally? Oh, thank God. Okay. Good. And you know what? I'm gonna save one more time just in case. I didn't even think the warper was close to me. There it is. Oh my gosh. Hello? Yeah, it certainly looks exactly like the other one we went to.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Damn. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Oh, am I gonna need some sort of key? Hello, ion cubes? It's very torn up in here. I wonder if something tore it up? Or... oh, I don't know if I can fit through there. Oh. Ray specimens. So they were studying it. We'll go through and read everything after as well. I just kind of want to look around for now. Rib cage samples. And I can't seem to scan this one. Maybe I've seen this egg already. I don't know. Oh, here. I could hear something crackling and I didn't know what it was. Data terminal. Oh. Damage report. Ah.
Integrating new PDA
oh.
data.
Can I go in here? That's a big fish head. I'll probably go in there and scan that too. I'm just gonna look around first.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
I see that. Okay, biological matter. I mean, that's certainly a warper, with its limbs ripped off, so that's interesting. Okay.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A
good.
scan is strongly advised.
Oh shit. Is our infection gonna get worse? That is quite unfortunate. You know, I will be blissfully unaware for now while I explore. Warper. Is it still alive? There's no way, right? Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. Interesting. So to prevent it from warping, I guess. Oh god. It's a little fucked up, man. I'm just gonna go back here for oxygen really quick. Maybe I'll try to bring this in with me. Okay. Just because I might be a little bit, maybe a little bit scared. Just a little bit. Just a wee tad. Because that's very big. Oh, can I not even go in here? Is there a window? Oh, you can. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Hello, big fish. Skeletal remains. Remains of research specimen. Oh, okay. I was thinking maybe it just like happened to be here, but so they were containing him here. What is he? Is this his whole body? I thought this was just his head. Oh, and he's got little fingies. I don't think I've seen anything quite like this before. All right. Let's take a look at some of the things we picked up so far. Different species of rays indigenous to 4.5-4.6b, each adapted to different environments. Specimens are 99.99 genetically identical to those encountered on the planet today, suggesting that rays in particular have undergone little evolutionary mutation in the past millennium. Ghost rays, jelly rays, crimson rays, and rabbit rays likely all share a common evolutionary ancestor. The alpha ray would have evolved deep in the ocean trenches, quickly growing in line with available food supplies. It would have most resembled the ghost ray in size and appearance, with translucent skin for camouflage and forward-mounting eyes for hunting. Damaged anchor cable. These thick cables were designed to anchor to nearby facilities to the surrounding cave walls. Damage to some of the cabling has resulted in the facility collapsing to the floor. Calculations suggest such damage will require an external percussive force in the excess of 300 tons. Alright. I'm really hoping that was somebody's ship and not like a giant big scary fish that I need to look out for. Okay, self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and intensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nerve system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. What? So, okay, let me finish reading. The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Assessment: programmable hunter-killer, avoid. So does that mean all of the warpers were made? Like, is the warpers an alien creation? Or like maybe that aspect of the warpers? What were they before being warpers? That's their whole thing, is they warp. Okay. And then warper parts. The organic parts on this display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They're varying in states of augmentation with advanced technology. This production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. Interesting. I guess that answers my question. Damage report. Leviathan detected at a facility perimeter closing at high speed. Oh, so that's what took down the base. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force, now buckling, facility sinking, collision with seafloor. Breaches detected in containment unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Oh, maybe the mama? Perhaps? I don't know. Okay. Immediate specimen deconstruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. Oh, wow. One specimen unaccounted for. Which one? Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Interesting. Warning: infected individuals may not leave the planet. I see, so that loops us back to the very first alien base where we were infected and we couldn't turn off the whole thing. So that's what started this whole thing. Very curious. Yeah, because the skeleton thing that we found said that it suggested that it might have been in like the birthing sort of stage. So if there was a containment unit containing the Leviathan eggs, maybe not that one or maybe that one, I don't know, but maybe it wanted its eggs back, you know, whereas these guys were obviously taking and studying and all this kind of stuff, and maybe forgot to account for the mama. I don't know. That's curious. Okay. And we have Kara contagion profile. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. The terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. Oh, okay, so maybe the thing that we're infected with. Discovery first encountered during routine network expansion on Outer Worlds. Pandemic development. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Oh, interesting. Confirmed deaths: 143 billion individuals. Jesus Christ. Bacterial mechanisms attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Oh, good. I can't wait to scan myself after this. Symptoms. Stage 1, gradual immune system failure. Stage 2, green skin lesions and flu-like systems. Okay. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive function. Emergency steps taken, coral worlds quarantined, bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure unknown. Great. Okay, interesting. Oh shit, so we might be a little fucked if we can't cure ourselves. Okay, then we had some deceased stuff. So remains of research specimen, so this is the one that we just did. Skeletal remains of vast predator housed within an artificial habitat. Yeah, this habitat was also not nearly big enough for how big that skeleton is either. The environment constructed to house the specimen suggests it was kept alive in containment for research purposes for months or even years. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. While facility collapsed, the specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. Jesus Christ. Okay. Evolution. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter. Oh, that's what it looks like. Yeah, like the massive biter. Okay, and sand shark, including its distinctive double eye sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger. Yeah, just maybe a wee bit, just a little bit. It features unusual forearms rarely seen in aquatic species. Yeah, little fingies. This species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Ribcage samples harvested from the indigenous life forms. Particular focus in this instance on vertebrate skeletal structures. While some of these skeletons match organisms encountered on the planet so far, most cannot be matched with confidence, suggesting either that there are species out there not yet accounted for, or that they have become extinct since these samples were collected. That's a lot of information. Okay, so should I scan myself?
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Oh, good. Oh, my gloves fell off. I see. That's not good. Okay, also, I just wanted to note the little green lesion things look like the things that were on some of the fish just throughout the world that we've seen, like the big blue light ray things, how some of them had it, and I couldn't really scan it for anything different, but it seems like, I guess it will affect potentially any of the living creatures here, not just humans. Okay, bacterial infection report. You have been infected with a previously unknown waterborne bacterium, currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Great. Estimated incubation time 2 weeks. Immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficacy. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority should be abatement and eradication of the infection. Recommended steps: salvage further alien research data on possible vaccine. Investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the systems of the infection. So we're looking for some sort of cure, and then we also need to be, I guess, on the lookout for some sort of maybe Leviathan creature who wanted her eggs, perhaps? It's basically saying figure out what's making the native inhabitants immune. But the thing is, some of them don't seem like they're immune. Like, some of them, it seems like they're getting infected as well. I do wonder what is making them immune, though, or the ones that are immune. Oh, that was only like one wing of this area, too. We haven't even looked everywhere. What do you need? Purple tablet. I didn't bring a purple tablet. I have one on my cyclops, but I certainly didn't bring it with me. Where did I come in from? That's what I want to know. Was it there? I do remember the blue trees. I didn't think we came in. No, here's the volcano. So I came in over here. Oh, do you think I can scan the ball in the middle? Oh, there's a thing over there too, so maybe you can go down there. Oh shit. Okay. We're fine. Is this the same area I was before? This looks kind of different, actually. It looks more like a solid tree rather than before it looked like a bunch of branches. Am I going the wrong way? Maybe I haven't been over here. I should not. I shouldn't. I absolutely should not. I shouldn't. Don't do it. This is stupid. This is stupid. Giant cove tree, and it looks like I'm very warm right now. Okay. Can I look more? That looks like an egg, doesn't it? What happens if I cut it? Will you kill me? That wasn't worth it. We're fine, but that wasn't worth it. That whole thing could have exploded. Okay. So maybe this is the next direction that we need to go next time over there. Okay, giant cove tree. A vast tree encountered in the deep cove and the only one of its kind encountered on the planet. Tree surrounded by rays grazing on its pink outer leaves. A hardy, fast-growing bark covers the outside of the tree. Minuscule organisms inhabit the notches on the surface. Ghost Leviathan eggs. What? Wow, I really wish I read that before I tried to slice it open. So I was thinking it looked like an egg. Branches are warped around a number of maturing eggs belonging to the species designated Ghost Leviathan. This tree appears to be an ancient nesting ground. These eggs were laid when the tree was young. Now the branches protect and grow with them as they await the right conditions to hatch. Very interesting. I'm very surprised there isn't a Ghost Leviathan here protecting its eggs. Am I now going to swim closer to it again? Yes. Because I'm curious about the pink leaves. Oh, the pink things are what's warm. Okay, I can't grab anything from it. Interesting. Very curious. That is a massive egg, so maybe that one is close to hatching or something. Well, I'm just gonna leave before I get murdered. Also, it seems like the next area, like wherever this leads to, goes further than 900 for my sea moth. So maybe this is where I need to go next time, and maybe this is the point at which I should be making the prawn suit and bringing the cyclops into here. Or maybe not bringing the cyclops in, but at least making the prawn suit. So I need to go that way. Okay, so let's go up here. So maybe that's why there was a Ghost Leviathan at the top of this area. What is this guy doing? Oh, actually. Ah, crystalline sulfur. Oh, there's the skull. Can I scan the skull? Do I need to scan the skull? Ah, skeletal remains. Nice. Okay, skull obtained. Okay. Oh my god, there it is. No. Fuck that. I'm leaving. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm leaving. Okay, let's head back. I hear the fucking crab thing too. Oh! What are you doing down there? Okay, so back home at last. Let's put some of this stuff away. So I'm imagining I'll maybe get some new recipes from the crystalline sulfur. Did I not get? Oh my god. No way. He can shock my cyclops? I think if I hadn't gotten stuck today, I was actually thinking that we would go deeper and then maybe make the prawn suit and explore with that today. Don't warp me, please. You know, like, man, fuck off. Where is my ship? Oh my god, you brought me so far away. Let me in. You're about done. You're about done there, sir. I'm surprised I couldn't scan this thing because it's so front and center. Oh, now I can scan it. Sea dragon egg. That, okay, literally that's what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, we didn't read through the skull yet either. Okay, let's do that first and then we'll read the egg. The fossilized remains of an extinct super predator. What does that mean? Its sheer size would have prohibited it from entering such an enclosed space, suggesting the geography of the planet has shifted around it over time. Oh, interesting. Dated at approximately 3 million years old. Jesus. Ribcage measurements suggest the creature was eel-like in structure. Note there are a series of precise angular indentations on the ribcage suggesting a third party has taken samples from the specimen at a previous time. Probably this like research facility thing then. And then I want to read the egg next. It's a very interesting looking egg. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means of the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible the aliens sought to study instead the egg laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. So instead of studying the sea dragon, studies the egg. So if it's that large, I probably can't scan it either, right? That's what they're telling me, like even they won't go near it. Okay, so let's put on the purple tablet. See what's in here. Data terminal. Sure. Specimen research data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Why was this so protected? Only this one. There was other data things that we got too that didn't have anything near that. Okay, interesting. Specimen research data. Catalog of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to reference the common peeper. Oh, the common peeper. Yeah, because the peepers were the only ones that were able to go in and out of the alien vents, and some of them had like the sparkly trail. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptoms remission on exposure to enzyme 42, but symptoms quickly recur. Shows advanced learning behaviors and capacity to transmit enzymes to other specimens. Enzymes. Okay, sure. Yeah, actually, because the sparkly ones were called, I don't remember exactly, but I think it was literally called like enzyme peeper or something like that. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. They went to the nest and stole their eggs. No wonder it was so pissed off and took the whole base down. Interesting. So I guess because that one particular egg was encased, then it couldn't get that one for some reason. I wonder if there's a way that I could grab it and like return it to nature or to the Leviathan if it's around. But I don't know how I would do that without dying. Embryos show no sign of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small samples of eggs have been retained for continued high priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. Okay, so they took it for research in like with enzymes and stuff, but then kept it to research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. Large carnivore theta? Offsite lab established to study remains. I wonder if that's like the kind of mini research building thing that had the giant skeleton with all of the arms kind of around it last time. I wonder if that's the thing that they're talking about, or maybe it's another area completely. I'm not sure. Shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far proved insufficient for full reconstruction. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator Sea Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility, constructed in volcanic region at depth 1.4. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna need some sort of better depth module or like the prawn suit. I don't know how deep that can go. I wonder if I would need add-ons for that as well, or maybe its base like starting level is deep enough like to go farther than the Seamaw. I don't actually know either for the Cyclops how deep it can go. We currently have MK1, but I think once we have enough nickel I should be able to make MK2, so maybe that would be deep enough. Assessment. While it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data on the aliens' attempts to develop a vaccine. Oh, I see. Okay, so because if they are maybe immune, then maybe they would also then have some sort of something to make a vaccine. Oh, I'd really rather not try to grab something from a Leviathan other than maybe the whales. So maybe this is kind of where that other area where the ghost Leviathan tree with the egg thing, because that showed that it was going farther than 900, so maybe that is where it is. So that definitely helps then in terms of giving me a little bit of a clear direction as to where to go. I mean, I had a literal direction in terms of the big tree thing, but at least now I know what I'm looking for a little bit clearer. Okay, guys, so that was it for day 7 of Subnautica. If you'd like to keep watching, I'll just leave the full playthrough for this playthrough down in the description box, and all my social links will be down there as well. Alright, so I'm really glad with the amount of stuff that we were able to get done today. I was hoping for like a little bit more progression, but I obviously wasn't expecting the whole power cell situation, and it took a couple of hours just to gather up the materials that we needed in order to bring everything down. But I'm really glad with the whole alien base thing that we were able to find today, because it honestly gave so much really useful and kind of interesting information. Next time we'll either have to bring the actual Cyclops kind of down and in around in where we were, and obviously further on from that point, and or to maybe make a prawn suit. I'm honestly kind of leaning towards the prawn suit just because it is kind of an awkward space to try and get the Cyclops into, and I'm also a little bit scared of maybe losing my Cyclops in terms of like to the ghost Leviathan. Yes, anyways, that is gonna be for me tonight, so thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying so far. As always, of course, don't forget to subscribe and thumbs it up if you're liking it, helps me a lot. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, goodbye.